So good day, sir. Today I'll be discussing the definition of peace, typology of violence, and peace education. So peace is commonly defined as a state of harmony and the absence of violence or war. It means that people, communities, or nations live without fear, conflict, and hostility. However, peace is not just the absence of physical fighting. It is also involves the presence of condition that allows people to live safely, fairly, and happily. In other words, true peace includes security, justice, and well-being. So the concepts of peace. The concepts of peace goes beyond merely avoiding conflict. It can be understood in several dimensions. First is the negative peace, the absence of direct violence or war. The second is the positive peace, the presence of condition that supports fairness, justice, equality, quality, and sustainable relationships. The third is the inner peace, emotional and mental calmness within an individual, enabling resilience and thoughtful decision making. The fourth is the social peace, harmony in society including tolerance, cooperation, and respect among people. And the last is the international peace, cooperation between nations to resolve disputes without conflict, often through diplomacy and treaties. So peace is therefore both a state of being and a process of building fairness, understanding, and harmony in personal, social, and global contexts. For the typology of violence, the typology of violence explains that violence can appear in different forms, not just through physical harm. The first type is direct violence, which includes visible actions such as hitting, killing, verbal abuse, or war harm caused by an identifiable person or group. The second type is the structural violence, which happens when social systems or institutions create inequality and prevent people from meeting their basic needs such as unequal access to education, healthcare, or opportunities. The third type is the cultural violence, which involves beliefs, traditions, or norms that justify or normalize harmful actions, making violence seem acceptable in society. These three types of violence are connected because cultural beliefs can support unfair systems, and those systems can lead to direct violence. Understanding the typology of violence helps us to see that solving conflict requires addressing not only physical harm but also the deeper social and cultural process behind it. So for the peace education is a process of teaching people the skills, values, and attitudes needed to promote peace, resolve conflicts non-violently, and respect human rights. It encourages understanding, empathy, cooperation, and constructive problem solving. This is necessary to today's times because the world faces wars, social divisions, misinformations, and inequality. Peace education helps individuals respond to these challenges calmly and responsibly, promotes harmony in communities, and prepares people to contribute to a safer and more just society. And that's all for my discussion. Thank you.